I hear the voices inside my head. See voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Hi, Brandy. All right, 1 second. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Priestess. I am on a little bit early. I'll be on twice today. You Oprah gal, good to see you. It's been a little while. Bum Fluff Paranormal. Hello. Lil Wang. Hi, Indica. Yeah, you kind of live. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Trudy. Holly. Good to see you guys. So, holy cow. Yeah. Wow. I like. I don't think I got your email. I don't think I did. Did you send it to I Hear Voices? Can you go in your sent and see if you can resend it? Because, yeah, I actually was replying to emails today and I did not see anything from you. It was about that case. No, I don't think I got that because I definitely would have replied. No, if you can resend that, I'll watch for it today for sure. I'll take a peek in between shows for it. Sorry about that. Bianca Piper. No, I didn't get anything on that. I wonder, No, I got this new phone. I can't even get on my old phone to get all my contacts now. It's terrible. Thank you. Yes, if you can resend it and it's not too much of a hassle, that'd be great. And I'll get to it in between shows for sure. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so like a day or two ago, I was listening to some of the good old clip channels and came across, hearing Molly Golightly just one of the most pathetic things I've ever witnessed her do, quite honestly. And now there's so much more coming out. Like I was in House of Williams chat today. I don't think a lot of people know, but like I did support House of Williams. She probably remembers. But then when they got mixed up with Molly Golightly in that, I was like, I'm out of here because it just, yeah. You know how you get with some people and they bring like certain sides out of you sometimes, and I feel like anyone that gets near Molly, it like I just see the worst out of people. Do you guys remember that? Well, I went in the chat today. I was watching silently, right? For a few days now. And then today I commented because I felt bad that you can like House of Williams was hurt. There was some, I don't know, is prejudice the right word to use? Some prejudice issues, which, it's Molly Golightly. She doesn't know how to fucking filter that mouth at all. You think I'm bad? Jesus. But anyways, yeah, I threw something in the chat. I don't think her chat really wanted me over there, but that's okay. Whatever, still said my little comment, and then I got the fuck out of there. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not trying to piss people off, but whatever. But she's shared a lot that I think is important for people to wake up. Smelled fucking coffee a long time ago, but I think people are starting to now, right? She's so ghetto. Are we allowed to say that? I don't know if we're allowed to say that. Hi, Jaded. Good to see you. Hermit Z Frog. She's whack. Okay, yeah. I want to Patty ponytail. Why did it ask for that comment to be approved? MGL is a pain in your ass. Maybe because it said ass. I don't know. Hi, Bobby. Hi. So, okay, let's. Oh, God. I want to listen to some of this. Oh, actually, I don't have my earphones down here. We're going to pull it up on the phone and just listen instead of pull it up on the screen. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Okay, so, okay. I mean, it's a lot. You guys been following it? You can't send MGL, never could. No. So, again, I don't know who knows this or not, but there was a very short period. I'm talking like maybe a month where I actually liked MGL, but that was back in the Chris Watts days, right? And I liked MGL at the time because everyone was sending me over there. And I like her personality was a little annoying then, but I was still like, I liked that she wasn't afraid to tell the truth just because somebody's sister was murdered. Like if Shanann Watts' brother wants to be a little douchebag, you know, he can, right? Let me talk about exploiting money and using his passed on sister and siblings to exploit probably close to $1 million. Where's everybody getting? Where's all the attorneys that this little punk has gotten, right? Anyways, Molly Golightly wasn't afraid to call the little punk out. I like that because everybody else is like, oh no, let's just coddle the little fuck. And I'm like, what? No, I don't feel sorry at all for this dude, okay? You know what? I only feel sorry for the victims, and this little punk ain't a victim in my eyes. Like, I just didn't, Frankie Jr. and I just, no, we just did not get along. Didn't care for him, still don't like them. And then as I got to know more and more that family has done to the Watts, it's disgusting. Fucking gross. Yeah. Well, okay. I didn't know that, Venice. I didn't watch all of her coverage. It was specifically about Frank Jr. when she was calling out the lies. But I remember the first time I played her, Mark was right next to me and he goes, oh my God, like I cannot listen to this woman. Like he hates the sound of Molly Golightly's voice. He cannot stand it. Hey, Wandering. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Ace. Good to see you. So yeah, so that was hard. And then I liked watching a lot of the stuff I watched, honestly, wasn't even like the true crime. I watched her touring different venues, different things that like I wanted to go to, but never have gotten to go to yet. So I was like into those videos. I thought they were kind of fun. But yeah, like I said, my support for her lasted not long, right? And I haven't liked her ever since. And we're like, that's what, 4 years ago now, maybe? Like, I don't even know. You're with Mark Trudy? Yeah. Hi, Second Chance. Same. MGL is crying because she's broke. Oh yeah. Oh, that's how low she got. Like she honestly thought that was gonna start the super chats being lit up, and I was like, me and Mark, poor Mark, after a hard day of work, listening to that. Yeah. Somebody send him a medal because he deserves one or two. Yeah, but whoo, terrible. She's terrible. And then House of Williams said a lot this morning. Holy cow. Oh my God. And did you? Okay. I want to play this first, and then we're going to get into the Mallory, but this is still Molly Golightly. Did you see the shit that she just did to her poor son yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was like last night. Holy cow. Like that is, I cannot, I mean, tell you what, little Miss Molly Golightly, you should never, ever talk about my parenting again after that. You bitch. Courtney says, yeah. Agreed. I'm just gonna. I mean, fuck yeah. And I turn my camera on because if I'm gonna say something like that, yeah, I'll fucking face you, you bitch. I'll say what your son wants to, but fucking won't because he's afraid of your ass. We're all jealous. I am not jealous of her. I'm skinnier than her. I'm cuter than her. I'm younger than her. My husband loves me. He lives in the same house with me. We sleep in the same bed together every night. Um, and yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to babysit me like, Walnut over there, who should already, like, I don't know if this is okay for me to say, but I've always said it. Like, I'm sorry, but hello. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I've said it before. I mean, Walnut should already come out by now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because their marriage by this point is just like a business deal, in my opinion. Like, I don't know what else anymore. If you want me to be honest in my feelings, that's exactly how I feel. There, I fucking said it. And I sure as shit would never berate my children the way she did on a live. This is her content. This is what she stooped to, people.
I have to shave like all my hair off. Here comes Mother Dearest.
By the way, this is from Everything Golightly channel. If I have a mod in here, if you could share that for me, I can do it in a little bit too. But I like this channel. It's funny. You don't have to sit through the hours of Molly, And plus the commentary over top of it is actually fucking hilarious. Even my daughters were laughing earlier when I was playing it. They could help themselves.
I don't know what you're talking about. The hair's fine. I have to shave like all my hair off. You did it.
Okay, so Jake was trying to have a certain hairstyle where he was getting it to that point. He liked it, and his parents here, the Molly and the Walnut, forced him to get, like, I'm guessing a crew cut. That's or what is that still, like the army cut, crew cut, whatever, type of haircut. And I mean, their son, everyone knows it's Jake. Literally says, like, I feel insecure like this. I'm like, oh my god, like, it's painful to hear. It's this whole entire conversation should never been on a live stream. I'm not kidding you. I've never wanted anyone to have CPS called on them before. Another creator, you guys know where I stand with that, all that bullshit, right? But this was like, damn, where's the CPS report now? Because this is disgusting. And this wasn't just today. Like, just think of, like, how old is this kid? 16, 17? I don't really know. 16 or 17, I'm guessing. Hi, Selena. So hi, Second Chance. That's the business deal at Share Their Son. I think that's the only reason he's still with her. Oh, that it's terrible. That poor kid.
Shave your hair off. It's short.
Mother Dearest, showing off her life roaching for kids.
What the fuck? Ha ha ha. Right, Trudy, and that's one thing that I've always done with my kids, because I was in a very strict home like that. Like, you need to let your children, to a point, depending on the age, you have to give them a little bit of rope, okay? In my opinion, and from my experience in life and everything I've gone through here, the way I've dealt with my kids, and my opinion is, each age range has a little bit more rope that children should have. Because if you keep that shit too tight, your kids are then gonna all of a sudden spin out, right? Because that's what happened to me. Everything in the group home just so strict. And like, it doesn't work. Plus, I mean, my upbringing probably already knew I was gonna be fucked up anyways, you know, in adulthood. But you guys know what I'm saying. This is Everything Golightly channel.
Nut isn't doing much better with his histrionics either.
But you got to give each child group a little bit of rope, right? So my kids have been allowed to dye their hair, which I don't think they started dyeing their hair till, like, we used the you know, like the color hair chalk until they were maybe, I don't know, 11 or so. And then, yeah, they wanted to start dyeing their hair. Okay, well, they're going to dye their hair, because what are they going to do? And when they started messing with like wanting the piercings and stuff, all right, well, what was it? 14? When they were 14, I said, because they always, all of my kids' life, I've had many piercings. So I have always had a nose ring since my kids have been on this earth. And so my daughters grew up wanting nose rings. Like one time, my daughter, I think she was like 5 or 6, and she got, I don't know if it was one of my old nose rings. I kind of think it was a thumbtack now that I think of it. And I remember waking up and I hear ow, 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 ow. And I wake up and I look over at Cassidy, and she was trying to pierce her nose. She wanted a nose ring like mom. And I'm like, no. So I always told my girls, when you're 14, I will take you to get it done, you know, professionally, because I don't want to risk my daughter Courtney has allergies to some metals and stuff like that. So I just, if everything's done more professional, less likely to fuck something up, get sick, get an infection, whatnot, right? This is wild to me. I can't believe it. I mean, he actually gets punished because he says he doesn't like his hair. He's voicing his honest, you know, opinion about a haircut that he was forced in getting, and he says, I'm insecure with this hair, and they don't give a damn. Instead, she continues her live stream, just laying it on poor Jake.
It's short.
Now it's gonna take like a whole 6 months to like,
6 months.
to get
If
it
you don't cut your hair for 6 months, it'll be like down past your shoulder. Yes. No.
So what if his hair is down past his shoulder? If that's what makes him feel more secure, right? Because it is in his exact words. I don't think we're going to listen through all 27 minutes of this, but you guys can check over there. Like, he literally says, this hairstyle makes me feel insecure. That right there, as a parent, hurt my heart, because I'm like, damn. And instead of hearing this child out, she's laying it on him. She's punishing him on her live. Okay. Meanwhile, there's another creator up there that I agree with. Everything Golightly should have dropped off that panel immediately instead of feed into this bullshit. When you hear the pain in Jake's voice, because if y'all can't hear it, fuck, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry, not sorry. There's something wrong with you if you can't hear that. This kid is hurt.
Show me.
Me too, Alexis.
Why not?
Why do you style it?
Oh,
Isn't it
stop.
So Molly said, come show him your hair. Get on live and show him your hair. And Jake goes, I'm not showing him my hair. Molly goes, why not? And Jake just said, because I feel insecure. And Molly goes, ah. Like, what the fuck? Your child saying.
Show me.
Dude, that one bold.
Hold on.
If
Listen.
you don't cut your hair for 6 months, it'll be like down past your shoulder. Yes. No.
Show me.
Dude, that one bold.
Show me.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I mean,
Why do you style it?
Oh,
I can't.
Stop.
I can't, because I'm insecure. Molly, you're a true piece of shit. Please talk about everyone else's parenting after that. Dumb bitch. Fuck. Really wish you would show up at my doorstep like you've threatened multiple times. Stupid hoe.
It's an appalling.
I really don't feel like showing myself. That's why I was sleeping.
Mother dearest, what do you not get? Your child is feeling insecure. So leave him off of YouTube.
He's about to get screamed at for taking a nap.
Because I'm trying to like make time go.
I thought you were supposed to be doing some homework.
I was.
Did you finish it?
Yes.
100%.
Yes, 100%. Yes. It's just then I took a nap
And how long was that? So you were taking a nap all day.
for like 2 hours.
He just said he did his homework. Okay. You did your homework, all of it. Yes, yes. For sure. Yes. Then I took a nap. Oh, so you were sleeping all day. Are you kidding me? He is stressed the fuck out being around these parents, being forced to do. He's literally having like, let the fuck, y'all. Oh, I just feel so bad for Jake right now. Oh, hermits, welcome to the crazy train. Thank you so much. Kid being honest and ignore him. Great, Molly. Yeah. Yep. And make it your YouTube content because we should have heard all of this, right? Oh, this is, we're only a minute and 46 seconds in, and this is already what's happening.
This discussion needed to happen on YouTube.
I
Because
agree.
why exactly?
2:30.
There's something wrong with you. You have
1000%.
FOMO. Now you don't have FOMO because you didn't style it.
Exploiting your own son,
I
Molly.
don't like long hair.
I don't like it. Style.
I don't like long hair. I bet she freaking has drooled over Jason Momoa a few times. Shit, the way she creams her pants for Tom Cruise still when the dude looks like a plastic figurine at this point. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously?
Long hair is not good. You can't. The thing with long hair on top, you can't possibly style it. Because like if you put a pomade in it or whatever, it's long. It will just like fall right down. You've got to be short so that you can style it.
Walnut, the
Right,
Jake
earn it.
style.
I want to style it. I like it. I like it the way it
I
is.
agree.
You
I
like
like
to look like a
that.
scrub?
I like
What?
it the way it
No.
is.
Because I said no, I don't want you to look like a scrub.
So no autonomy for you, Jake.
Yeah.
Even though shaggy hair is backing with all. the
Why is this
teenagers
on a
these
live?
days.
You're not going to look like a scrub. Shut up, Laura.
Yeah, Laura QT, shut your fucking mouth. Mind your own business and sit there quietly like a good guest. This isn't your place, and nobody wants to hear your opinion anyway.
I'm sorry. That I heard that already once today, and then it just caught me off guard again. Sorry. That got me. All right, moving along.
Now get back to work on exploding candles.
So
What the hell is hair?
Wait, okay, I have to ask because I haven't heard this, but it's funny to hear. Did she sell some exploding candles? I haven't heard this. I don't follow them. See, these kinds of people, I don't sub, like QT or Laura QT, fine, whatever. Like I honestly don't like watching her get hounded on her like mother. I don't like, there's some things I think that Laura's been treated unfairly on, and then there's sometimes where it's kind of hard to feel bad for people, if that makes sense. But anyways, we're gonna ignore the Laura QT. Do I think she should be a part of this panel right now? No, I wish she would have dropped off. I would have that would have been a better look for her, is all I'm gonna say. That's fair, right?
Your
Fair.
father's got a normal haircut.
A comb over is.
So the fuck what? He's like how old? Fucking Walter or Walnut, whatever you want to call him. I think they call him Walnut on here, which made me laugh earlier, not gonna lie. But how old is he? Also is like probably balding by now, if I remember seeing some pictures. Just like, so what? Like, is he jealous? Jake's got a head full of nice curly froey hair. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Mine has a normal haircut.
You're 7 years away from the senior discount at the
Right.
buffet at Denny's, and you're a female. You don't count in this situation.
Oh man, I can't wait till once the senior discounts hit in. I'm getting that 5-cent coffee at McDonald's or whatever.
Exactly. How come I can't?
You do.
Your hair is perfectly normal.
Well, it sticks out quite a bit.
So okay. If people are commenting about it, it's because you said something that you invited them to poke fun at you. That's just you. You just invited that.
I believe I'm not.
Blame the kid. Wow.
So right now, he's like, well, people comment on your hair. It's because you said something, Jake. It's not because anyone else said something. It's because you brought it up. Now, in the meanwhile, in the background here, Molly Golightly's got her camera out, zoomed up on her kid, taking pictures after he just said he didn't want it on her channel. Here she is taking pictures, and she's gonna show it on her channel. Everything Golightly was kind and blanked Jake's face out. But yeah, she takes a picture after Jake just said, no, I'm feeling insecure. I don't want to go on your live. I don't want anyone to see me like this. I'm feeling insecure. She's zooming up right now with her little fucking phone and her fat, chubby fingers on her kid after he just said that to everybody and is about to flip her phone for all to see on the goddamn camera. Hi, Yanni. Are you kidding me?
As this fucking moother of the year tries to take a picture of him when he's already said he's insecure.
Right.
So she can embarrass him on her YouTube channel.
Right.
Wow. What a parenting duo.
Stop.
I don't feel like.
What?
I don't feel good about.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know what to.
You're not gonna go to school?
This is why Mooley doesn't need access to other people's children. She clearly has zero child and lifespan development and psychology knowledge.
Right.
This is damaging to children.
I don't know what to do.
Hi, Heidi.
You don't know what to do. How about a nice buzz cut? Daddy will
Trudy.
high and tight.
Listen to her not caring about her own child's insecure
That's
feelings
sad, Hermit.
and instead disregarding them and offering negative feedback at a time when positive reinforcement could make a world of difference.
Where's the... Hey, son, your hair will go back. That's okay, but apparently it's not allowed to grow back. You look great. You look so handsome. I'm so sorry that you're feeling insecure. But long hair or short hair, you are the most handsome boy ever. And it's not about your hair. It's about what kind of person you are. Like, it's okay, Jake. But that ain't happening here because he's demanded to have this crew cut, apparently, to live under their roof. Because, you know, Molly's calling the shots even on the hair. Like, tell me that's not... Poor kid. Fuck.
Do you remember how you felt when Daddy got you a buzz cut?
Yo, this is what she's doing while live. While live. This is what we're witnessing.
Is this for humiliation or?
No, this is worse than what that was.
That's worse than the buzz cut?
Yes.
Well,
Now I just have like this little stupid swirl here, and I look.
no, it's a cow lick.
Now I look.
You just style it. Let me see his hair.
Style it however you want. The good thing about my long hair is I didn't have to style it. It always looked bad. You're right. No, it always looked good.
Shaggy, unkept hair on boys is the new trend for teenagers. If Mooley and Walnut spent less time plotting their next grift on YouTube and more time just talking to their son to get to know who he is, what he likes, what's trending.
Right, Trudy.
What's
That's how
going
I
on in
kind of
his
felt,
world,
not gonna
they
lie.
know this. Textbook narcissistic.
Definitely
parents
disrespectful
know the
indigo.
damage they do to children.
Let me see his hair.
Shut the fuck up.
Yanni,
QT.
same.
Haven't your kids been embarrassed and damaged enough on YouTube?
I've said that before.
Locks her fridge, so her kid wouldn't eat her snacks, so she could eat them and obtain a high BMI as to be able to get gastric surgery
What?
instead of
See,
dieting.
I
Shut
never
the
heard any of
entire fuck
that.
up.
That's
This narco
crazy.
path parent doesn't need your encouragement.
What
bitch.
the hell? Did she do that?
I
I don't
watched
even
the
know.
photo.
Don't even tell me. I don't even want to
I
know.
think his hair like Dayton. She's hiding in the basement.
She's showing his
And I'm
picture now.
insecure.
So this is what.
And again, he just said,
parents
"I'm
does to
insecure."
their child who is now said
She don't
3
give a
times
fuck.
He's insecure. This is terribly
She's
sad
hoping for the
boy.
super
What does
chats
he
right
wanna
now.
do, grow it all out?
She don't even give a fuck. He's like, don't do it. You can still hear him in the background. Mom, I'm insecure. I'm insecure. How many times have we just heard this boy say the words, he's insecure, in 7 minutes and 15 seconds? I may go back later and rewatch just to count how many times that he says that in this, because that's disgusting. Trulia. Yeah, the car. Okay, so that's the haircut. So the haircut thing, she gets so mad, right?
He wants to have this big poof thing in the front. Child, but I want the hair to match. I don't want you.
Child's question.
I have good teeth. Your father have good teeth.
Oh, he gets yelled at for having acne too.
Mental shit on other.
Like, I'm trying to.
You're paying for your next haircut then.
Nah,
Did
you're
not
paying for your
demand
next haircut.
a good
Done.
Haircut. That's sad for a boy his age that can drive himself. His freak mother is taking away his autonomy and self-confidence for her own selfish, weird reasons.
Like, I'm trying
That's
to.
You're paying for
crazy,
your next
Molly.
haircut then.
What walnut? How is that a resolve at all?
No more of this. No more of that other placement here.
It's okay.
There's no reason to take him there at all. There's no reason.
Mooley, shut down. Warning, warning. Shots fired. Please proceed to your nearest bomb shelter and hunker down. Once
Hunker
she
down.
ends this live, that kid's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, run.
But actually, though, how it's
I think Molly likes to throw things. I vision her like throwing shit because she thinks like her whole life is like she's the main character in some fucking like soap opera and shit. You know what I'm saying? I envision her like trying to slap people across the face and just like throwing drinks on people and shit. Just totally over the top.
He's got the styling products. He's not using them.
Oh,
Treatment.
oh my God.
Reflecting the child's question.
I have styling products too. I don't like to use them either. Makes your hair fucking feel shitty sometimes. Get real, Molly. And not to say like, can we all forcibly, Walter, can you like forcibly bring her to the salon or something? Because I mean, not that I can really talk because I mean, like this is not beautiful right now, but I mean, like neither is what we're all supposed to be jealous of. I mean, honestly, she looks like a fucking skinned rat sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we supposed to be jealous of that? No, thank you. Well, I mean, that filter is not really fair. Okay. All right. That was not needed. Okay. We're going to get there in a minute.
Automatically shifting into shaming him publicly is not healthy parenting at all. Your life roaching for kids card should be revoked.
We're going to
Same
get there in
as
a
your
minute, Justin.
judgmental shit on other parents. That card is revoked now, too.
You also have everything you need for the acne. Is it getting on your face?
Yeah, there we go.
No, it is.
What does he want to do?
Laura QT.
So now she's bringing up Jake's acne, which, I mean, well, she just showed his picture after him saying no, he didn't want her to. Now, a 15, 16-year-old boy, pretty common to have acne. Why? Well, because of puberty. So calling him out on her live for her content, bringing up the acne now, and shaming him and punishing him for it, because now she's about to take away his fucking car, and both her and Walnut are like, sell the car. Don't even replace the car with a new one. Just get yourself your check back. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You should have left the panel by now. You nosy, bored bitch. Don't you have rest? Why don't you think she has in his car? To rich to all your view about it. And in turn, about it. Serves you right, Mooley.
Well, I'm getting rid of it.
Yes, she is, Mystic.
I'm taking the Camaro back.
This is
Taking
such
the
an
Camaro
asshole,
back.
ratty, immature, and not emotionally
Oh, because you don't like his haircut.
parenting on display. She thought she could buy her child
Or she doesn't
respect
like how he
with
wants his hair to be.
expensive things while she sits a parent in the world.
Right.
She's not even
Facts.
spending time to bond with her own kid.
Right.
And in turn chooses to publicly berate, belittle, and disparage him online in front of thousands. And she thinks she has any business life roaching anyone else's kids.
Right.
There goes Darth fucking Vader on the vape again. This is Laura QT. Just get off the fucking panel already.
Come and talk to me tomorrow about the papers for the blue car.
It's that little.
I know what it is. Come and talk to me about it. So we can go for it.
Fine.
He said, come and talk to me
with
tomorrow.
Tomorrow about it. Oh, that's right. You have to get to your own house now with Jake.
I
Don't you,
I live with my husband, just saying. Bitch.
Walnut?
This is why Molly acts the way she does, because she claims we're all jealous of her, But low key, she's jealous of the rest of us that are living our happy lives. Right, Rob? Bullying her son on her social media like this. Ridiculous. As if the kid can help having acne for real. When he, like, I mean, clearly we know he's stressed out, right? Like, my dear.
Must Payne wouldn't have bought it in the
And he wants the speed. He wants the speed, and I've caught him. I've been in the car.
Not a teen, not a teenager that was gifted a sports car from his mom after numerous people said a first-time driver, a teen boy's first car, probably shouldn't be a Camaro. Should have been like a fucking rundown Honda. I mean, just saying. But no, you know what? This is all a ploy because, you know, I was thinking to myself, she's been crying about how she's broke and her channel's not doing good, right? Which is going on for a lot of people, to be honest, lately. Now she needs to sell Jake's car. So is she just picking this fight so that she has a reason to now sell the car and get money back? Because that's what I'm thinking, Molly. Little Miss Molly Golightly. That's what I think the real end game is here. Because I don't know how a mother can actually act like this. I think you need the money and you needed to pick a fight online for everyone to hear so that when we hear you took Jake's car back, we know why and we're supposed to side with you on all this. No, thank you. That's why. Fuck that. So that's that one. So now time to get into the whole Molly and House Williams. I think what we all knew was the truth of what was going on with their stupid heels on the ground bullshit, right? But, you know, just how terrible of a person MGL really is. And even when she's at home, like she invites people over to have drama in her life. I swear to God, right? I almost think that she might have always had this plan or something in some fucked up way. Like I always feel jaded in that because the way that Mallory, I think is their name, but it sounded like it was a straight up soap opera inside that house while live stream wasn't even happening. Hi Gail. Hi Ange. Mallory's even worse. I don't know. I stopped watching her for a while when I maybe like a year ago or something supported for a little bit. Then I don't even know what happened. I know she got mixed up with them, so then, you know, there was a lot of hate going back and forth, and then I just stopped watching until honestly like 2 days ago or so. So I haven't watched enough to know how, I guess, Mallory really is. But I just remember too, like, how bad Molly Golightly goes after, hey, Bama, good to see you. Bama, do you have my new phone number? Yes, you do. Okay, right? I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to text you. 2 peas in a pod. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. But Molly Golightly sure goes after Joy McRae and her parenting and all that, right? But damn, this is pretty bad. What is this?
I wasn't ready for that.
Heels in the air.
Wow. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. We didn't leave Mallory out. Can't just call up Mallory. She never picks up the phone. Not leaving out Mallory. Justin and I don't even have the money to go out there to see that Lori Vallow. We don't even have money to go down to fucking
This is fishing real hard right here.
Summer Wells. Plus, there's nothing to go down there for. I'm not even going down there for Summer fucking Wells. I don't have the fucking
Whoa, there she goes again with the Summer effing Wells.
money. My mother's fucking dying.
My mother's dying. She is exploiting her, if it's true, dying mother. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Do I buy that? I mean, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna leave that alone for right now. Oh
Are you sick of
shit!
having issues with your webinars?
Yes, yes, I am.
She never picks up the phone. Not leaving out Mallory. Justin and I don't even have the money to go out there to see that Lori Vallow. We don't even have money to go down to fucking
Right,
Summer
Rob.
Wells. Plus, there's nothing to go down there for. I'm not even going down there.
Don't go down there. Don't go down there. They don't need anyone down there to help them along in the case at all. You don't need to go anywhere. The law is going to do what the law is going to do, whether Molly Golightly is standing outside yapping her big mouth or not. Period. We don't need that. The only reason they're doing that is because it is, as she calls it, a slot machine. Fake ass tears, yes, because she thought doing this right here was going to start the super chats and all of that. What I thought was funny was people were like not buying new memberships, but posting like, you know, their membership markers and how long they've been a member. Like, hello, I've been supporting you for 7 months, 10 months, whatever, you know, their markers were, as I think a gentle reminder, like, hello, like, are we chopped liver here? Like, you still have people supporting you and stuff. Stop this bullshit. Like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. She needs to take several seats.
I don't have the fucking money. My mother's fucking dying.
Ah!
I haven't done any true crime. Where can I find the money?
Okay, but is she by her mom's bedside all day long? If I'm not mistaken, she just says her mom had a flight or something. If she's dying, should she be flying? I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I'm hearing that wrong. Maybe I misunderstood something. Very well. Could be I misunderstood something or heard something wrong. But her mother's dying, and here she is punishing her son on live and doing all this bullshit. Fake ass crime. Yeah, oh, it's fake. It's faker than fake. I mean, I don't know. This is pretty fucking low, if you ask me. Like, I felt embarrassed for her listening to this, and you should have seen Mark's face listening to this. I should have recorded Mark's face listening to this. I might do that later. I might just pull up Molly Golightly and secretly record him so you guys can see his honest reaction as soon as he hears her voice.
To go anywhere. I'm sorry that she felt that way.
Ah!
I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I didn't know that I was hurting people because
What?
I got so much shit on my plate. I didn't think anyone was gonna take it personally.
What?
Sorry, but I can't do it. I can't take
Can't do what?
the fucking true crime trips
Why?
right now. It's just out of my fucking budget.
So you can't take them right now because it's out of your budget. Or should you not be taking trips right now because your mother's dying? I mean, I don't know. Perhaps maybe you shouldn't be taking trips if your mother's dying. Why did you say your mother is dying? Are you paying her medical bills or something? Like, why did that have to be thrown in there? I don't know. I'm just curious. Well, I know exactly why. It was fishing. Oh my God.
Mallory made a video, and it was called "Why I Left Heels on the Ground," and she's kind of like taking it to me.
Not Mallory telling her side of the story and her thoughts and opinions on what happened and what she experienced. Oh my God. Not that.
Like I left her out or something. And
This is embarrassing, Molly, Marissa.
I'm leaving her out, and
Embarrassing.
Like me
I'm
and
embarrassed
Justin
for
are,
you.
like, not inviting her to places, but I don't have money to go out to the Lori Vallow trial. I don't have things that are just
See,
common.
how many times she gonna bring that up? I don't have the money for the Lori Vallow trial. I don't have the money for the Lori Vallow trial. She's throwing that out right now because that's a big thing, right? Because what? Just a couple days ago, they said that she's well enough to stand trial, right? Okay, great. So, big high profile case. If I throw that out there a couple times and cry about it and say I don't have the money for it, and my poor dying mom, and oh boo-hoo, Mallory, people are gonna super chat right now. They're gonna Cash App, they're gonna Venmo, and I bet they fucking did. Because some people are just like fucked up, man.
Mother, I can't be doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't be gone. I can't be. I can't handle all this.
What?
No, I'm sick as you.
She turned into a seal. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be gone. I can't be. I can't handle all this.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm sick as you fucking stuck it right to me.
Oh,
And she fucking just.
has to be Indica.
She didn't even call me.
She didn't even call me. Are we serious right now?
A fucking nutjob Mary? We have these people and they all turn out whoever Summer Wells. Summer Wells is like a broken slot machine. That name pays and pays out well. There is no limited ads with Summer Wells.
There are. But some of us don't care about keeping our content private until it's all green checked. Because I sure shit have limited on a lot of my Summer Wells. But we already know that, right? Because Olivia let that out. They did a whole live stream during being there in Tennessee, right? Do you remember? And they said you gotta keep everything private, and you gotta wait till the green checks are all in there, and then you put it, and then that's when you make your money. Right? You remember that?
Listen, it's not safe to go down there. But she thinks
Not for
she
you.
thinks that she's gonna get the money like Betty and Dolly have gotten. And people don't understand. And I just said this before.
This is what she's jealous of. You could tell she started her real big downfall started during the Leilani Simon. Like she was jealous, I think. Which there should be nothing to be jealous of because what they did was so inappropriate out in Savannah. Everywhere they go, actually, so inappropriate. But
Betty and Dolly have a specific audience. Stand in front of someone's house. And, that is going to be everyone that follows Summer. You were expected to pay for it, or Mallory was supposed to, something about drinks and dinner, and people were sending cash apps to Mallory, and then Mallory said something today that you should have paid for it, and that's where we were all confused. We were each getting money for dinner and cash apps. Okay. For dinner and drinks, right? Okay. And I was exhausted at dinner. She picked up that first dinner. I picked up the dinner the next day. Okay. And then earlier that morning, when we went to brunch, a fabulous brunch, I picked it up there. We went to Chocolate World. I picked up everything there. It's fine.
okay, let's hear a little bit of Mallory's side.
They want to know what's going on because my Howies, my supporters, the Howies are in it to win it. Certainly didn't mind taking the money from my so-called pay pigs when I was delivering them for you on a silver platter while sitting at your dining room table in Hershey, Pennsylvania, because they were really showing out for me and support for you. But of course, they thought you were going to, take us all out for dinner and drinks that night. We saw how that would happen. But I digress. I digress, right? But you all are not pay pigs. And I'm sorry if anybody out there have had to hear that from somebody that you supported, because I know a lot of my Howies supported Molly Golightly.
Pay pigs?
So, right? Happily so. In conjunction with the House of Williams. So to only be later be labeled as
I'm
pigs,
sorry. If I start calling people pay pigs, is anyone super chatting me? I think not. I think that's disgusting. I don't know who come up with. I don't really know. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what that means because that does not sound good. That sounds terrible. No, I don't know.
I think that might be a little unfair, a little sloppy, right? Just a little sloppy, so to speak.
Oh, good,
Right?
Yoni.
But listen, honest to goodness, I wasn't having a conversation. Let's just start.
One thing I do like about Mallory, with the little bit that I know, I do think, I mean, she sat on this for a while, right? Then Molly pulls this shit, and then Mallory's like, okay, well, fine, I'm gonna tell my side. But Mallory, from what I have seen, anyways, in the last, I'll say 24 hours, maybe, or yesterday and today. So, I like Mallory really did hold on to onto this for a little bit. She didn't just come out and start dogging, you know, she didn't say everything going on. So I kind of liked that, but I think it's only fair that she tells her side of the story. Especially when it's so public like that. And people did really like seeing them together. I mean, I even saw that.
I wasn't having a conversation with Molly Golightly yesterday. It wasn't my intent to have a conversation with Molly Golightly yesterday, right? I didn't log on and start reading Molly Golightly for filth or singling her out or anyone for that matter, right? It really becomes more of her problem than a me problem when she can't separate herself from a group, a trio, right? A different entity, a different happening on YouTube, which is Heels on the Ground. We branded it and everything, right? It's her problem that she was not able to separate herself from that group of which I was leaving. And chose to take it as some sort of personal attack or assault on her. To the point, well, we saw what happened to her yesterday. We saw the spell it put her under. Listen, I watched as much as I possibly could before I just couldn't look at anymore. But you can only take in so much. But it was unfortunate. We'll just use that word. It was.
I think she says we like herself and the supporters. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I'm not sure. With all of like the new lingos that people like to be called in that, maybe like, because I don't even know. I was asking someone earlier, does House of Williams go by her, she, or they? So in my description, I went with they because I have no idea. I'm trying not to be offensive. But if I have it wrong, I will change it because I really have. I don't know. I don't know these things. After listening to more, after I had this live set up, I'm gonna guess I have it wrong. I should put she because she goes by Mallory. I don't know. I'm trying. Okay. She meant she was a part. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I didn't really know that. I kind of thought that more recently she was being added to it, So that shows you how little I really follow because I didn't realize that Mallory, aka House of Williams, was like one of the, I guess, like to help get it started. It sounds like, or do I have that wrong? I don't know.
It was quite unfortunate.
So I was surprised by that anyway. I thought that was like a newer thing that she was joining them, but yeah. I understand whether you like House of Williams or you don't like House of Williams. I think most of us can relate to the things that she said earlier today anyways on her live, which I'm pulling up right now. It's called All Cried Out MGL Response.
The response to something.
She was an original. See, I didn't know that. Okay, so that I can. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Listen, Judge for yourself, people, right? I know I have. I will happily be your paid pig. Thank you.
I think so,
Link.
Rob.
I really appreciate it. Listen, I'll take it. We're getting closer. We're getting close to hitting my golden cup goal today, and we're just barely getting started. Okay. I'll let you know. When we hit it, people. Thank you so much, but we're getting there. Thank you. Let me get down here. All right. I'm trying to read and kind of have some thoughts with you all as well today. But the thing is, I wasn't having a conversation with Molly yesterday. A lot of people.
Mallory says she had to pay, but she dry begged for the money the whole time while at Molly's house to go eat, and that it would cost around $120, and they sent her money for them to go eat.
Depending on where you were yesterday, you could have had this conversation with her behind the scenes. Well, first of all, let me say it again. I wasn't having a conversation with her in the first place. I implore you all to go back and watch my video. I wasn't having a conversation with Molly Golightly yesterday. Sorry, not for nothing. It wasn't about Miss Golightly. It was about my Howies and keeping them informed.
Yeah, that's true. I saw. Yeah, I saw that. She did say that.
Things that are you can't really, you can kind of. You clean up the slop here and there, wipe the drizzle off of somebody's mouth. You can polish the turd here and there, and they'll accept it. They'll accept it to a point, right? That's my medicines. And they'll accept it to a point. But overall, how is you like, listen, Miss Williams, what's going on? What's going on? Because this says.
Bye, Indica. Gotta close up. I sent the email. Okay, I'll look at it right after this one. Thank you. Hey, Progressive. Oh my God! You're back. I just got all excited. I was like, hi, Progressive. Oh my God! For real? It's been a while. Okay, so you're back. I have a new phone number. I'm going to have to get that to you. I will... hey, you got ask my dad for it. He called me today and went to voicemail. I got to call him back later. Okay. We got to collab soon, for sure. Will you text Pops and get my new number from him, please? Or I'll tell Dad later to text it to you or something, whatever. Dad, if you're watching, would you please send it to Eli? Thank you.
This doesn't feel right. This doesn't seem right. Or I don't like seeing you being treated to like this or less than this. Or listen, ask my Howies, right? Ask my Howies how they feel. Better yet, go in the comment section, because guess what? There's going to be 1,000,001 Howies in there telling you.
I'm not highlighting that comment.
Feel, right?
You know which one you are.
Imagine what they were telling me. Do you understand? All the comments and all that they've shared in the past 24 hours under yesterday's video that they decided to share publicly. Imagine what a good many of them were sharing with me privately, just trying to get a temperature of what's going on. Because it's like this.
Exactly, Cupcakes. I said that earlier too. I got chewed out for being in Mallory's live stream. It's not even a name they can use. Heels on the Ground is already a well-respected organization that helps out. Yes, and they have it trademarked, if I'm not mistaken. So they can't even do anything with that. So I don't even know why they're still doing that. Looking beyond.
What's going on?
Whoa!
And I'm like, listen, I owe it to them to tell them what's going on, right? So
yeah, they pay you. You do. You owe them.
That. Oh well, Justin and I are going to do some other true crime, but only we can't afford it. Listen, that's another story. I'm not. Somebody else's finances is not my business, right? But point is, the Howies see this. The Howies see. They saw Marissa and Bullhorn Betty parading around Pennsylvania, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to stand out in front of people's houses and, doing this heels on the ground type work, right? And they saw that and they're like, well, Miss Williams, why weren't you there? Why weren't you there for that? I thought there was 3 people and, but then I went to Memphis. I said, well, I wasn't included that, but, listen.
Hi, Chili Chick. You've been a member of Mallory's House of Williams for a while. I saw you stop by. 1 second. Oh, thank you, Chili. Yeah, I don't think everyone liked. I was watching silently. The last couple I watched a little bit silently, and then I don't know. I knew I even said to myself when writing the comment, because I had it wrote out and then it deleted, right? Because I like backed out by mistake, and I was like, maybe that's a sign you shouldn't even comment. Just continue to watch silently. And then my dumbass rewrote it, and people weren't happy. So I was just like, well, fuck it, whatever. I was bugging somebody's butt today. That's okay. Oh, hi, CJ. Well, welcome, you guys. Hi, Zena. Hey, boo. Good to see you. I can't stand watching any of them. They have no clues, nor do they have empathy on any level. I think that Mallory does have empathy. I do. And I think that Mallory is a lot like me. I feel like you either love her or you hate her. And I think she's fine with either, and so am I. I mean, you love me or hate me. If you hate me, you're thinking about me, and you care enough that you hate me. Like, hate takes a lot of a lot of energy and an emotional toll. I don't care. It really, really, really does. So it wears on you. So I mean, yeah, if you hate me, I mean, I guess that's cool, whatever. And I think Mallory's a lot like that. That might be what kind of draws me to her. And I actually really appreciated that. I think what I saw today in today's live stream, that's what I'll say. How about that? Because it's the one that I think I've watched the most of her was today. I actually felt horrible for what she was describing. And I hope I'm saying the pronouns right. Sorry if I'm not. But I felt bad because as she's describing stuff, you can hear that it's hurtful. Like it's very is prejudice the right word in this? It's Molly Golightly is a very prejudiced person from my understanding after listening to this. Like and one of the things I saw MGL actually say, I actually was watching when she said some of the things she says. I don't even know, honestly, if I want to repeat them. I mean, you can go watch Mallory's House of Williams live stream from today called All Cried Out MGL Response. She tells it. We're listening through some of it. I'll keep playing a little bit right now. Driving? You're driving? Okay. Drive safe. It's very shitty roads. It's snowing again today. Yes, it all happened. I was watching it. It was sad. It's terrible. It's terrible. Here.
Oh, don't panic. So to avoid any more of that, to put my people at ease, right? To put my people at ease, I needed to let them know that I'm okay. I'm detaching from that group. My feelings aren't being hurt here. I'm not being done wrong here because I'm detaching from this group. That's what I had to convey to these people, right? All the people that had
and any creator will understand exactly that, because we all have, like, we watch each other, everyone supports many people, but we all have certain loyal following. Is that fair to say? We all have a certain loyal following of people that really do give a shit. At least I do. I have a loyal following of people that I'm blessed to have in my life that actually give a shit if I'm doing well or not, and will check in on me, and they will email me, and they will Facebook message me, and come on here and leave nice comments, and are you okay? I heard this, or how are you, and so I hear when Mallory's saying, like, she had to explain it to her people. Yeah, because I get that, because some of you are always wondering too. And I'm like, I'm just staying silent right now, right? So I totally get that. And I think that's fair, because these very same people are funding the things that they're all doing together. So I think that's fair that she would have to check in with her people and tell them what's going on and how she's feeling and make sure everyone knows that she's okay so far. But the truth of things.
Concerns for me and my channel and want to know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
What is going on?
That's
They're
fair.
sensing awkwardness. Listen, apparently they're all sensing awkwardness since I returned from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I love you too.
Now,
Mommy.
they're ask them about it. Ask them. They're all right here. They're just, riddled with awkwardness between the group and I, or Marissa and
I love you too, Julia.
And this is what they're picking up on. They're picking up on certain behaviors that didn't set well with them. I'm just a messenger here. These are my Howies. They look out for me. They support me. They support me in every way. So they have a very genuine concern for me. So for me not to finally come out and say, listen, I'm backing off of the group of people. So I'm separating myself. And therefore, it's a soft breakup. This is going to be clearly a soft breakup with Golightly and Bullhorn Betty. It's just, I've been around here long enough to know how to swim in these waters, right? I know what tide is going to move out, what tide's going to come in. Listen, I know all of that.
Is this too fast?
A soft departure, just a soft, nice, friendly, nothing hideous, nothing ugly was said about Miss Golightly yesterday. That's for sure, right? That wasn't my intent, right?
Yeah, I feel that, CJ, for sure.
Let me assure everyone out there listening right now, right? If it were my intent, we're talking me of all people here, Mallory Williams from the House of Williams. If it were my intent to snatch her up by the hair of the head and drag her in front of a community and hurt her feelings, right, and send her into spasms, if that was my intentions, let me assure you, those crocodile tears that were pouring out of her so effortlessly yesterday, listen, if I truly intended to drag this lady and did so, she'd still be sopping up the moisture from her cheeks. Because let me tell you, then we're going to be talking about some real tears at that point. So let's understand that, people. No one was dragging Molly Golightly. That's all fiction. That's all stuff that you've made up. That's all stuff that she has created for you. And you've consumed it, happily so. But I assure you, I drugged no one. I called no one names. None of that happened. I don't know what the hell half you people think you were watching yesterday. Clearly didn't watch. But listen, whatever it is that you claim to have watched, it was certainly not what I delivered yesterday. I suggest watch it again. Listen, the weird things that were, she was just vomiting all day into the night, into 2 o'clock in the morning. Just vomiting, just vomiting word salad all over the place. Throwing spaghetti up against the wall. Literally, pasta up against the wall, whatever weird stuff would stick and hope to stick, right? People,
yeah.
To the point, understand this, to the point where this lady, listen, shut it.
Like, where's the lies, though? Whether you like Mallory or don't like Mallory, where's the lies right now? And I feel bad for the people that do like both, because you could see there was a huge following for both of them together. Mallory says that too, and she wasn't wrong. Like, we all saw that. People loved it. They were eating that shit up.
Golightly, shut it. You've had your chance.
Oh,
right? We're all sorry
shit.
about your mother. We're all sorry about your mother.
Oh, shit.
Right? But meanwhile, shut it.
Oh,
Just
shit.
shut it.
Oh.
I think you've had plenty to say. I truly do. I think you've had plenty to say. Not for nothing. Let someone else have a turn, right? I freely and openly gave you the stage all to yourself yesterday.
Hold on. I'm rewinding.
Sorry about your mother, right? But meanwhile, shut it. Just shut it. I think you've had plenty to say. I truly do. I think you've had plenty to say. Not for nothing. Let someone else have a turn, right? I freely and openly gave you the stage all to yourself yesterday so you could have your full-on come apart, right? Without interruption. I didn't dare interrupt such a display, right? I didn't want to intrude on such a performance, right? So I allowed you to have that all day into the night. So now it's my turn.
Okay.
Now it's my turn to have.
Go off then.
To have them.
Go off, right? House Williams. Right.
It's fiction that I somehow was this ungrateful guest in her home, right? To the point that I would sit.
If you would like me to, Molly's envy, yeah, because I followed that case closely as well. I know Alex Erickson will be probably covering that as well. So make sure you're subbed to her channel and watch that, because I remember she was heavy into that case too. I can't Unjustified, I think, covered that case, didn't she? I can't, yeah, she had to have. Yeah, I think she did. And I did a little back then too. So yeah, I got to catch up on it because my focus, obviously, for the last damn near 2 years has been a couple other cases with, Summer and Courtney, and also a bunch of other stuff, other cases we've gotten into. But yeah, the Vanity Fair article. Wait, which one? The Vanity Fair article. Tell me which one, Rob.
Here, and she took great attention with, apparently. That I would sit there.
Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward through a little bit of this because I want to hear a little bit more, but I'm gonna kind of fast forward through, towards more the middle, towards the end, because if you guys want to watch it, it's not that long. It's almost 2 hours. So I lied. It's 2 hours, but if if you're doing stuff around your house and you need something to listen to, put it on. You can put the speed to 125, speed it up a little bit, but if you got some cleaning to do or you're folding laundry, throw it on, give it a listen. Fast forward through the first 30 minutes if you want, because we basically covered that. But yeah, or go through it all from the beginning to end. I suggest it because there's some very telling stuff that I heard in there today that I was like, oh, damn. Oh, shit. I was like, oh, yeah, we're definitely talking about this today. So quick made the show. But yeah, I'm going to fast forward a little so that we can hear a little more.
Been wanting based on her pent-up hostility, public, and sit down at a table right across from me and be made. You're a bunch of bigots. A bunch of happy bigots. And the comments don't get deleted. They just get followed up with LOL, hee hee, ha ha. Aren't you clever? Not really.
Hold on. I'm going to rewind this.
You, everybody give some pink shits and such. Again, I'm so confused. Right?
I mean, she goes off, you guys.
So you're going to take the time now. This is what you're going to take issue with. Somebody's Adam's apple. So do you understand what I'm saying, people? That's how I play. That's how I play with my girls. Right? They can be crazy. They can say something. Thank you, Miss Fitbrit. I'll read that whole comment later. I promise you. I love you. They can be crazy all day long. Right? But it's like, they're my crazy. And I'll deal with them behind the scenes if need be. I'll just deal with them. Trust me, I'll get them around. I'm no stranger dealing with crazy people. Right? Sometimes I might be one of them. Right? But listen, I can navigate crazy. I've become pretty proficient at it. Okay? God damn it. I had this conversation with her. That I said, listen, I think we should, I'm just trying to tell people that I don't want to be part of this. And I think we should just, listen, we're all pretending. Because heels and hair just don't really, I'm slightly paraphrasing my own conversation that day. Bear with me. But this is the nuts and bolts of it.
Here we go.
We're not really in it to win it with this whole heels in the ground thing anymore. It's just kind of played out. I think we should just be honest and tell people. Because why are we pretending that this group exists when it really doesn't? When everybody seems to be doing their own things. It doesn't really seem like it exists anymore. And you know what I was told? No. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Because, you never know. We're all going to meet up. She has this fantasy. She has this fantasy in her head that we're all going to meet up. Probably not so much me now. I might surprise her. I might surprise everybody just because I'm able to do that. But listen, she has it in her head that we're all going to still meet up somewhere, right? Dolly, her, Justin. Justin's only free on the weekends. And even them, they're slim pickings, girl. Right? He's got a whole plate full himself. Right? A whole plate full of life himself. Right? So even he couldn't participate in heels on the ground like he once thought he could. And let's not tell anybody. Mallory. For whatever reason, I'm like, okay, well, we won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody that this thing really doesn't exist and it's a big sham. And I'm certainly not feeling it and I don't feel part of it. I won't tell anybody, right? But you give me a month down the road, and then you got some lady, my friend up there on her platform just last week on the 7th, I believe, because I tried to call her on the 7th, right after she did this madness. Right after. Oh, she had to have known this call was going to come. And it went, ring. The customer is not available. I was kindly sent to voicemail. And the call was never returned. She never reached out to me again in any meaningful way. Listen, but what she did that night, on her panel.
Hi, Melissa. Can you email it to me, Rob?
I received the clip twice from 2 different people. People were appalled. People are confused. Once again, I'm so confused. Right? Oh, did I say my name is Mallory? Here she is. Did I say my name is Mallory? Oh my, then I guess I better grow a penis and become a man.
Whoa.
Silly bitch. but you're an ally of mine. You're somebody that I took a hell of a loss in income and revenue for, right? Really think you're that clever? You're that cute? Tell people, all the haters out there, listen, I can't understand why everything was going so wonderful for you, Miss Williams. They were so good to you. Were they? Listen, I don't think so. I think there was plenty.
There you go on the banner, Rob.
In regards to me. If she was half as dedicated to me as I was to her, I'd listen. I'd probably yesterday's conversation would have taken place. I guarantee you, her unseen meltdown, her 11-hour meltdown.
Nikki, retract this comment, would you, please? Would you delete that so I don't have to time you out so it will disappear, please? I love you, but I don't like that.
Would not have taken place either. But Molly can't help herself because she's reactionary. She has no concept of the long game. She has no concept.
Bye, Patty. Yep, hopefully we see you later. We'll be back on at 7. I think that's 8 Central now. I'm not sure.
Listen, let's not say this about Mallory because it could affect other trans people listening. And not all trans people are going to think this is cool. Oh, but you'll let me call you check.
Okay, Rob, I'll check that out after this here. Okay, let me write that down. I'll check that out after the show, and then I will look into that. I can plan a show about discussing it. What was it? Vanity? Did you say Vanity Fair? Okay.
And Sam, listen, bitch. That's me picking my battles. That's me being gracious. I arrive in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and the first thing I'm greeted with, hey, you Trans Am, hey, you Trans Am, here I am. Now, it took me a hot minute, because I was literally thinking a Hot Wheels car, right? I didn't know what the hell she meant by it. I was literally...
Whoa!
And then it struck me, oh, it's a play on trans.
Oh my gosh.
She was so proud of herself having such a good time with that. Now,
she was calling Mallory Trans Am. Oh, I can see it now. Like, I totally believe that. There's no way Molly can say she didn't say that, because I can literally picture that and being so fucking, proud of herself. And yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's... I don't know, Molly. Are you sure you don't got balls? Because that's ballsy of you to do. That's real fucked up of you to do. And yeah. If you want to talk about Mallory, oh, never mind. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to exhibit.
I knew it was inappropriate. I knew that I was going to catch hell for letting her call me this.
Okay.
Because, here comes the hypocrite. But listen,
that's okay, Nikki.
Put in these kind of positions, won't she? Right? Let's put old Mal in these kind of positions. Rhonda, thank you. Everybody, give some pink shits and sunglasses to Rhonda for just coming and lighting it up with red with $100. Thank you so much, super chat. 2Cray right behind her with a couple more bucks. Thank you, my loves. Thank you. This is the kind of shit that gets me side chat, but it's good. But ignorant, blissfully so. When it comes to LGBTQ people, specifically trans people, blissfully ignorant, and prefers to stay that way. Will not read a book to save her life on the issue. Never going to happen. Right? Never going to happen.
I know, CJ.
Her clock.
I know, right?
She wanted to grow up to be Archie Bunker. Well, you almost did it, girl. A close second. Right? Here you go. Conversation. No matter, listen, I'll give you a little example. Somebody was giving me hell. Somebody added me. What was her name? That Queen Bee lady? Hi, Queen Bee. Listen.
Queen Bee.
I can't compete. I just don't have it in me. You go ahead. You got this, Miss Williams. But I was still giving the bitch $100. I would have still given the bitch $100 to have a good time as I bow out. But this nonsensical conversation that all took place, whoever she could get to listen, people, all day yesterday. She had one mission. Now that I've got Mallory off my back here, we no longer have to pretend that everything is cool when it's not. That's a service I did for her. She didn't know how to go about doing it. I did it just right on my time. Without beating her over the head, without gunning for her, without calling her shit out. I did it so elegantly and quietly and decently. Right? While keeping my people informed in the loop. Now, I think everyone can judge for themselves what ensued after that. Pick your hour, afternoon hour, evening hour, up into the late night hour. I think, well, like I said, I gave her the floor for the entire night, uninterrupted. I didn't go live. I didn't combat a thing she was saying. Sometimes it's best when you just give Molly Golightly the microphone and just loose.
Yo.
And that's what I did. I said all I had to say yesterday. And Molly apparently had some things that she had to say, and I wanted to give her plenty of room to say everything that she wanted to say yesterday. And I'm glad to do that for her, truly, unimpeded. I was happy to do that for her because, by the sounds of it, it's something that needed to happen for her. There was so much anger and hostility and
I've always kind of felt like she's surrounded herself with specific people because of that. Exactly, Rob. And because she loves I don't know how to say it. Nikki, you're fine. People already called her and Justin out. Yeah, that's true, but everyone has to. There's Mallory can probably see the good in some people, right? And with certain people, I mean, I get warned against people all the time, and you guys know how I am. I still have to basically get burnt for myself, right? Because I want to be fair. Because I have to remember how many times are people going, oh, like, don't talk to Cher. Oh, stay away from Cher, right? So I don't like to take that advice when I see people, saying that about other people. Well, I want to find out for myself. Is that a good idea? Should I have listened to what everyone has said in the past on some? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should have. And I knew that with some of them going in. I said, I should listen to everybody. Don't be stupid. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, fuck it, because there's never going to be something that I don't say, everything that I say to people, I don't care if they record me and they play it back. I don't give a shit. I never have. I'll say it myself. I don't care, They can never use that against me because that doesn't make me that I don't care. Like I don't care. Right, CJ, you have to find out for yourself. And so that's one of the things I do like about Mallory. I think she finds out for herself. Because there was once upon a time that Mallory was nice to me, like way back when. But then quickly all of a sudden I seen she didn't like me. So I was like, okay. But you didn't see I think there was a little bit of dragging of me that I saw because people sent me clips way back when, but I didn't. I think this is the first time I'm saying anything. Maybe I did say something on a live or something, but I don't even know. I don't even remember. So it couldn't have been that fucking serious. All I know is I heard her hurting as she's describing is prejudice the right word? No one's corrected me. Am I using that right? Mark's not here to tell me yes or no. Yeah, I think she was hurt by all of the comments, clearly, because, again, that's very ballsy to say right there with a trans person. That it's supposed to be like, I mean, you're having this person in your home. That's like should be a close, someone that feels like family, right? Because you got them sleeping in your home and around your husband, around your kid, right? So, okay, if that's how you're more comfortable, Nikki, that's fine. I'll do it after.
And sourness, open for a shenanigan. It's part of the groove. And sometimes I can deliver a shenanigan, and sometimes I can't. But they love me for trying, just the same. People. And that's another thing about Mallory. You guys go check it out over there and listen to it. But that's another thing, whether you like her, don't like her.
And that's probably why I followed her way back when, is because I like that she's just honest and she does not give a fuck what anyone thinks about it. She doesn't care. I like that. Was it today or yesterday where she was like, I don't care about my sub counts like that. You know, like she's gonna be who she is, whether people like it or not. And you know, I had to learn that because I remember getting on the platform and I was like, oh, okay, everyone's like, oh, share, watch your mouth, oh, share, do this. And so then I got to the point where I was not my authentic self, right? And I had a couple people tell me, like, this is obviously like you're trying too hard. You need to just be you, because you're gonna get your proper following by just being yourself. And honestly, that's probably the best advice I've ever gotten since starting my platform. Just be you. Don't worry about the sub counts. Like, I'll turn mine off, but if I turn mine off, everyone's gonna be like, ah, she's embarrassed or whatever. But I have always said, I don't care. I lose subs all the time. They go up, they go down. It's just like my weight, okay? But I'd rather have a following of people that are here for the realness, and that are, because I feel like then they're real as well, and not here for the bullshit, because I'm clearly not. And I cuss sometimes, and yes, I do. If people don't like it, just don't watch me, and I'm sorry, but there's like, I try my best. I used to cuss a whole lot more, so I have done a lot better with that. But Cher's never gonna fully stop cussing. Cher cusses. I've had the journey I have. Can't help that. All I can do is use it to, I don't know, all around the world, let other people know, because I used to always wonder, why am I so fucking weird? Like, why me? Why is this the family I was born into? Like, is this normal? Does anyone else, like, if someone else can understand and know they are not alone, you will be okay, because, you know, I'm okay. Look at me. I'm going on 40 when I didn't think I'd live to see 17. Like, honestly, right? My suicide pact was when I was 16. No, it was when I was 15. So, yeah, I didn't care about seeing 16. And then one time again in my 20s, when I was the alcoholic, and I've had eating issues all my life because there was never enough food back when my mom had me. That's part of the reason we got taken away. My grandma would take us dumpster diving, and there were days where only one of us could eat, my sister or me. So I always had this weird love-hate battle with food. And it's also why I can relate to most people. Just because maybe they have a fucked up past. Maybe they have a criminal record. Oh my God. I still want to hear the people's journeys, their stories. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter their record. Rob, that was easy peasy. BJ is a really good human. Right? Someone who suffered can understand. But there's a lot of humans that make mistakes, and maybe they can't change, and no matter how bad you think of them, if you really look into the history, it's like, well, this person never really had a prayer. Like, to be honest, never had a prayer. I know there's straight up monsters out there. There is, right? Yeah, that's another thing. That's one thing I've kind of seen. I don't like, people can like it or not like it, but I think Mallory's always been pretty straightforward with like the whole money situation. And let's be honest, she's not going through her computer screen and twisting people's arms to Venmo her and PayPal her or Cash App her or Super Chat her. That's just not happening. She's not reaching through everybody's homes across the globe, got her hands around their throat saying, Super Chat me now, bitches. Venmo me now, hoes. What'd she call them? Piggy banks or something? I don't remember. But anyway, like, that's not happening either, right? So settle the fuck down, people. You know what I'm saying? Shit. At least they're being honest. Raising money and going and getting fucking lip injections and lipo and all of this shit that Molly Golightly's done right before our eyes. Okay? Literally getting cosmetic procedures done with people's money. She's gonna... No, I don't even want to hear it. Mallory's being her crazy self. Exactly. And that's her niche, quite honestly. Just being her chaotic... She's a big personality, Mallory. And I think that's why people either love or hate her. I think that's honestly why. Because Mallory is a big personality. And I always knew... I think I actually commented it once when they were both on panel. So this isn't going to work because they're just... Like, I knew that MGL would not be able to handle it because she don't want to share the spotlight. That's good. And that's all Molly cares about. Remember, she's a failed reality TV star. Okay? So, I mean... You hear my daughter laugh in the background? That's just the truth of it. And she could not handle too long being around another big personality. They're both big personalities. But, you know, I think Mallory's just a little bit bigger, and Molly can't handle that. She does not like to share the spotlight. She'd rather the people who don't really like confrontation, who are a little bit more shy and mellow, like a Princess, like a Justin, right? People that just, they don't really want the smoke from Molly Golightly. So they just go along with it. Okay, whatever, right? Because they don't want to even deal. Hi, Nikki. Being Gypsy. And so, and she failed YouTube star. Oh, shit. I don't know about failed. Her channels, if she's going off subs, she's got the subs, right? But I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I peek at her numbers because she's not too far ahead of me in the numbers, but her subs are way higher than mine, right? So that there should tell you that that's not what matters. And Mallory actually explained it well. The algorithm doesn't really give a shit about your subscribers. It cares about the views. That's what's going to push your channel. That's when YouTube's going to be putting you on the homepage and shit. You got to get the views. That's what YouTube picks up on more than the subscribers. You need the subscribers to get, you know, certain things going on your channel. Yeah. But I think some people care way too much about the subscriber count. Just put your content out there and be yourself, you know, and have obviously something you're passionate about, a topic or genre or whatever that you're into. Bring your passion onto your platform. Be yourself. However weird and beautiful that you are, just do that. You know, there's room for everybody on here too. So I don't know why people have to act like it's so cutthroat, you know. The way the MGL acts, it's disgusting. Yelling at people. I mean, I'm surprised she's got a hit all the way rock bottom, which she hasn't yet. She hasn't yet. But she's slowly seeing that it's killing down over there for her. It's kind of killing down for most people, but a lot for her over there, right? But you can't go on your channel and throw hissy fits of, oh my God, Only 300 people on my chat. Oh my God. Could you imagine? I'd be rage quitting every live I did. 300 people. That's 300 people. The way I always look at it. Okay. So my numbers right now in the corner says 165 people. I envision 165 of you guys in a room with me. That's a lot of people. 50 people, 10 people in a room with me listening to the shit I gotta say is a lot of people. Are you serious? So her behavior she's been getting away with for too fucking long. Throwing straight up adult tantrums and hissy fits on the YouTubes, okay? And people just, I don't know what it is. They love that shit. And I don't understand people like that. I can't. I cannot. Right, Brandy. Hi, Bella Ann. You are new here. Oh gosh, well, welcome. Hope you stay. You might leave and then come back again. I don't know. It's a little bit normal here. You're new here. I watch everyone. I like Mallory. I saw both lives today. I really felt Mallory. Yeah, me too. I think she was hurt. Yeah, I felt that. She did not call anyone foul names. No, she did not. Nope, she did not. She's better than I am with that because, I mean, I have today just covering this. I have, you know. Did you? And see, there's that. And yeah. I mean, and it sucks because some people are going to feel, and I know that they're going to feel, you know, I liked both together, and you saw there was a real following for that. So for those people, they're not going to have that now. And I know some people were asking me, oh, this is set up. Oh, Molly's channel has been failing. She's been bitching about her channel. Now this is staged. This is set up. And I'm like, hey, Sunflower, you felt sorry for Mallory. Yeah, I did too. The witch is live right now, but her channel is private. Oh, okay. But yeah, I feel sorry for those people. I do, because yeah, they're not gonna have it. I do not think that this is a staged situation. I don't buy that Mallory would do that. I know there's people that really dislike Mallory, and that's your you know, that's your feeling. But I don't feel that. And if I did, I think you guys know, I'd be the first one to say it. I would not sugarcoat that shit. I'd be like, this is perhaps staged, you guys. Perhaps Mallory loves MGL so much she's willing to go through this, you know, to help Mallory have some content. Or Molly, sorry, to help Molly have some content. But I don't think it is. I don't think that Mallory would do that to her howies. Is that what y'all are called? Yes, I don't think Mallory would do that to her howies. No, I just don't. I don't. Could I be wrong? I've been wrong before. But right now, in this moment in time, that's not what I feel through this. I don't feel that because Mallory said she, you know, you can tell because Mallory kept this quiet for some time. And I also heard, if you go back and hear, like, you can hear some of the, I'm going to straight up say transphobia slurs that Molly Golightly has said. Oh, yeah. Telling Mallory to tell people to go suck their D? Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. I remember watching that and I was like, oh, what? Oh, I hope Mallory's going to swing like a handbag right in that bitch's face or something. Like something. I don't know. Something. Oh, her mouth needed a pop right then. You know what I'm saying? Like a chunk of dial up in that bitch or something. I don't know. But that was, I heard that. Okay. I heard that when that was live. And I just remember being like, holy shit. Oh my God. Are you serious? So I cannot. I can't. I cannot. She's so nasty. Oh, freaking right. She is racist. And how the hell, I'm sorry, my husband for shit is not going to allow me to be phone sex operating guys while they jerk off while I'm live? Are you kidding me? Oh, please show me where your husband's in love with you. All right? When he's allowing you to do that. That's fucking sad. Hey, Binks. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Runs away with princess. I've been saying that for like a year. Like, damn. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't have to keep repeating it. Everyone knows what I think is happening there. I mean, he is living in a house with princess and not Molly. That's what it sounds like to me. She's nasty. Yeah. Classy she ain't. I know that. Think you threw up in your mouth a little? Molly's husband's already run with princess, I guarantee. Yanni, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Babe.
Yeah.
I need some content, and I was thinking maybe I can like call up guys, or guys can call up a line. We can set up a number and they can call, and I'll go live while they jerk off.
Ugh.
Why not? Molly's husband lets her do that.
Well, Molly's husband's a moron.
Well, you guys heard it. You won't be having that content, I guess. Oh, darn. He said, ugh. All right, y'all. Mark just got home. I'm gonna go find what we're making for dinner, cook dinner, eat dinner, talk to the mister, and then be back in like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier if I'm done, but yeah, I don't know if that's 8 Central or 7 Central anymore. I have no idea because some of the US time changed. Ours didn't, so I have no idea anymore. My StreamYard said Central Time, but I don't think it's Central Time anymore. So it's 4:40 p.m. for me. I will be back at 7 p.m. for me. I will see you guys later. I hope. A whole different situation and topic, but it's kind of another hot topic, more child exploiting and that. And also good news, please make sure that you are following my TikTok. I think it's in my description. I'm going to share it out on my community post after this because I just got it back. I haven't been able to log into it for, I don't know, like maybe a month now. But I just got it back. I couldn't remember the email, but it was actually pretty easy to get my shit back. So it's all loaded back up on my phone. So we will be doing more with the TikToks too. So make sure you're subbed. I can't go live on TikTok till 1,000, and we're almost to 500. But I don't do much over there. I'm terrible over there. I want to do more. Hi, Aaron. We'll be back in like 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're just ending. I love you. Thanks for hanging, y'all. Bye.